Today, I'm playing my Week 3 game for the 6th iteration of Hindi Premier League. It's a tournament hosted by the Indian community on Smogon that includes 8 teams competing across 10 different tiers in a round-robin format until 4 of them advance to playoffs. This year, I was bought by last year's champions Staraptors Hyderabad, who ironically defeated my team in the finals last season. I primarily play Gen 9 OU in this tour, and this week I was up against Pinecoishot. They are a strong player who participated in World Cup this year and was just recently drafted in Smogon Champions League. So I did my prep and decided to load a team that combines a substitute Protect Kyurem with a Terra Blast flying Kingambit. Okay, so they have a Glimora offense with a Sinistra. First thing I do is check if this is a team they've used before. So we see, I don't see a Sinistra, so no, they have not. Okay, so T-Spike is definitely annoying for the team overall. Terra Flying Kingambit does look absolutely insane, so that's going to be the thing that we're going to be counting on. I'm going to lead Kyurem in case it's like a Samu or a Glimora lead, so I can just attack it. They might have like a AV Hat Rain, possibly. But like still, Samurott and Glimora, I think it's just good. Okay, they like Hat Rain. Good lead by my opponent. Don't want to take Draining Kiss, don't want to take Psychic Noise. I think the best thing would be to just go Hat. I don't think I need Hat that much. Against Glimora, sure, but that's about it. And I get to spread Nuzzle myself, though there is a Glimora, yeah. It's not like I can avoid T-Spike. I can try, but... Or I can go Taunt, but I think I need Taunt, like, healthy and, like, faster so that I can deal with Sinistra, if anything. So I will go Hat. Hat seems pretty free here. Like Nuzzle, they take Helmet Chip. And Hat Rain being paralyzed doesn't matter that much. It's already slower than everything. And I get to click Nuzzle, I get to click Psychic Noise, so that's great. They might Psychic Noise me exactly, so I'll just go for Nuzzle myself. Oh, they're Covert Cloak, that's interesting. That's very interesting. They click Draining Kiss, we're gonna Psychic Noise here, they take Helmet, cool. I believe they'll be Psychic Noising again here, so... Yeah, this is kind of tricky. Them being Covert Cloak does suck. I can't be Pain Splitting. I guess I'll just click Psychic Noise, right? I guess I'll just be chipping this down. I still have Rapid Spin, so hazards aren't that big of a problem. And really, I think I'm winning with Kingambit, if anything. They kissed, so they take damage. They cannot kiss again, which is cool. They are Covert Cloak. Bleak Wind wouldn't do enough though, so... They Psychic Noise here. Alright, they are still healing. I forgot about that. They're still healing actually. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah. I guess I Psychic Noise again. Yeah, they clicked Psychic Noise. Yeah, figured that would be the case, so I didn't click Pain Split, good. They can Draining Kiss, but they'll take Helmet, so it's okay. I think I can just go for Psychic Noise again. It's kind of a good Hat Rain 50-50 technically. Helmet again, Hat Rain being low is nice for me. Defensive Hat Rain should go down too, but Cinderace comes in. Yeah, that would be a problem. I guess we'll just go Kyurem then. Yeah, just go Kyurem and click Freeze Dry. Freeze Dry is pretty good against their team actually. Kyurem is genuinely insane against their team, so I gotta be worried about Terra, that's all. I think I should Earth Power. If anything, no wait, they can't Terra Water, what am I even saying? It's a Freeze Dry. So Hat Rain is gone. That's great. No nuzzling and stuff. Kyurem looks incredible, so it's definitely going to be some sort of Terra that we're going to see. This could be Poison Terra. Yeah, this could be Poison Terra and something. So I'll just Protect instead, right? Like AV Terra Poison is a possibility here. Since the Hatterene wasn't AV. It's not like they can Encore me because I'm faster anyway. Encore won't be Scarf, so I can see if they're Scarf, even I can see what they lock themselves into. Going to be Knockoff. Good play. I'll just freeze dry here. Can I go Tusk instead? I think maybe I should save Kyurem. But lowering Tusk seems unnecessary right now. I think I get a free damage off. Oh, I'm faster. They are indeed AV. Makes sense. They clicked Sacred Sword. Good play. I think I'll just freeze dry. Or no, I should protect. I guess I should protect. I can go Tusk now. Oh, that's great. So what are we looking at this Glimora? I'm gonna... Could this be Scarf? They lack speed control. This is kind of tricky. I don't want to lose Kyurem. Should I protect? If they get Stealth Rock, it's kind of inevitable that they get Stealth Rock, but I'll get I get info, right? So I should protect. Or they can do that, which is also something, I guess. So we just freeze dry here. No need to read or anything. I think freeze dry is pretty fine. If they Terra, that's great. They did indeed Terra. It's leftovers. I hate these leftover sets, man. They are pretty annoying. They are very annoying. Leftovers roost and stuff. That's bad. I think I should keep attacking. So that gets the KO. Okay. I guess they're not roost. That means I can get value with Headlong here. With leftovers though, they should be roost. I have a feeling that they might be roost, but you never know, right? Should I spin? But if the Ice Spinner and then 2 extreme speeds would kill me too. I think I should just Headlong. Okay, great. Okay, that's nice. That's really nice. They can't roost now, so yeah, we'll just let this go. Oh right, Earthquake. Fuck. I actually forgot about that. Okay. Now that does suck. Earthquake, Terra Flying. I think we kowtow here. Yeah. Okay, got it. I have my Terra active, but I am in lack of Mons, which is going to suck in the long run. This could be anything. It could have Power Gem, which would be a problem. I don't think I need Taunt, so I'll go Taunt. It's AV, so it takes special hits better than what would Cinderace take. Okay, that's fine. Let's just go for a knockoff, whether it's red card, Sash. Yeah, it's red card, cool. Knocked me out, unfortunately. I think at this point we just go all in and try to get that Terra Flying Sweep, because they can't Terra with anything else. So we go U, right? We click at JK. Yeah. Didn't get the kill. If at JK did 60. Nah. And I missed. Great. That is horrible. I still got a JK here. Okay, at least I got the KO. We go Gambit and hope we win. Hope this is not Encore, though it's AV, right? We got it from the damage. So it's AV Samu, Sinistcha and Tusk. That's all we gotta deal with. Max HP Tusk, okay. Ice Spinner shouldn't KO me, so I think I can go for SD. Nice. Terra Blast Flying immediately. And I think this should be game, because even if Sinistcha comes in Stransap, I still KO it. Pretty sure. Exactly. And Ceaseless, Razor Shell, Adamant. I gotta check AV. Nothing KOs me, so I can just Terra Blast. Got it. Knew it. I knew Terra Blast Flying will win. Yeah, I mean, I think the prep was there, GG. I think I forgot to say have fun. I was too fixated on the game. No, they didn't say it either, so cool. But yeah, the prep was there. I knew Sub Protect Curum looked really great against their team choices, and it turned out to be the same. It forced their Terra out, it kind of scrambled their team, and then Terra Blast Flying Kingambit, you're the GOAT. You are the GOAT. I mean, this set is awesome. Terra Blast Flying Kingambit is insane, and I knew it was gonna be insane, that's why I used it. It feels great to start with 3 wins in a tournament. You've already seen my week 1 game in the previous video. It's in the top right corner of your screen if you missed it. Also, if you're enjoying the content, consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss future uploads, because I've got a lot of exciting games coming your way. Now, let's rewind to my week 2 game against Longestbanana. They're a decent player, but there wasn't a lot of info to prep around. So I decided to cover my bases and load up a very well-established team in Deoxys Boot Spam by CTC. Alright, so we got a Darkrai Moltres offense. I don't think I've seen this team before, so what I'm gonna do is look through their scout and see if maybe they have used it before. Let's search with Darkrai. Okay, that doesn't narrow it down. They've used a ton of Darkrai. Moltres. Darkrai with Moltres, let's see. Wow, they actually have used this team before. It has a Rotom indeed. Is it here? Not recently though, so this team is interesting. When were these replays? These replays were soon, so it's not like an old team that they may have changed a bit. They have used it recently, so let's see what we got here. We got Dark Pulse knockoff Sucker, so I'm guessing Black Loss is Darkrai. Leftovers Trick, so probably choice Scarf here. Balloon Treads, Roar Moltres, Ogerpon with U-turn Spikes, Encore Cudgel, that's interesting, and a Wisp Rotom. So let's see if that is actually a Scarf Goldengo. What did they trick? It is indeed a Scarf Goldengo. Yeah. Alright, okay. So looking at that, I'm gonna do this first, by the way. Yeah, we don't want people talking in my games. And now looking at the team, Ogerpon could be the lead. Zamazenta does look pretty incredible, not gonna lie. Zamazenta alone looks insane. So does Deoxys. I have to chip the treads down a little bit. So I quite like Clefable as a lead, I think. Ogerpon, right. So they could Cudgel. Can I afford to Stealth Rock? I don't think it's worth it to get Stealth Rock up. I want to keep Clef for the Rotom and Darkrai, so might as well go D-Knight. I mean, I know the set, right? They Cudgel, great. I'll just Extreme Speed on the U-turn, chip them down. A crit is great. They went for Spikes. So I don't need to Roost. I think I'll just detail here the Moltres. Hopefully it don't get burned. Didn't get burned, great. Here I like Tinglu. It should be fine. They went Moltres again, so I get to go for my own Spikes. They can Roost, they can U-turn. They clicked U-turn, so I get Spike up, which would be really helpful against Ogerpon and stuff. Can just go back to D-Knight here. They Cudgeled again, let's just Roost this time. Spikes. So it's gonna be Encore. I think I can afford to go Deoxys. Oh, great. That's awesome. I'm just gonna Psycho Boost. I think it's great. It covers the Tread switch in and chips it down, which I really wanna do. Exactly. And this thing has what again? This thing has knockoff Earthquake, Rapid Spin, Stealth Rock. Okay. Knockoff Earthquake, Rapid Spin. So that means I can go Clef. And they spin, so they'll take Helmet. They can knock off too, or they can get Stealth Rock up. I mean, hazards aren't that big of a problem, right? I have Clef as a knock absorber too, so it's not a big deal. They knock, took some chip. No point in getting hazards up. I think I'll just go for Moonblast because they should be spinning, I feel like. Or they can Earthquake. I'll Moonlight here. I mean, they're tempted to spin, right? There's no way they don't spin, so exactly. And I'll knock off now, expecting a Goldengo. Lovely, got the knockoff off, great. No, we don't need to worry about trick or anything, which is awesome. Going back to Tinglu here. I got another crit on the knockoff. Kind of funny. Okay, that's a good Ogerpon double. That is a commendable double there. Gonna go D-Knight, they cudgel, nice and easy. I am just going to go for extreme speed again. This time they went Moltres and got the bond. That is somewhat unfortunate, but it's not that bad. I mean, I can keep this still. Ogerpon's not doing anything to me. What I want to do is get Stealth Rock up, right? So I believe they could no, they should roost. They should always roost. So yeah, I guess I'll go Tinglu here. Nice. Let's just go for a spike. They will U-turn indeed. Ogerpon, that is completely fine. Let's just go D-Knight again. This time I can roost and stuff. I mean, chip is chip, right? Freds comes in, takes a little bit of chip there. I can save this, go Clef. Goldengo, okay, let's go Tinglu. Oh, they have recovered. That's kind of annoying. I think it should be Rotom if anything. I'll just Ruination. Yeah, got it. Nice. Got the Ruination off. Great. And Hydro Pump's not that big of a deal. They might Wisp. Or they can do that. Sure. I'll just get more spikes up. Okay, that's fine. Completely fine. Wonder if I can go Rotom. I mean, I can definitely go Deoxys. And just go for Psycho Boost. Chipping Goldengo down. Oh, I got a crit again. That's nasty. That's kind of nasty from me. I gotta admit, that's kind of nasty. Let's go to Zama. Zama's pretty good here. It also kind of covers if they want to double to treads or something. They probably wouldn't, which makes sense. Let's just crunch. We don't need to worry about anything. Looking really good. I think one nasty... Oh, that's awesome. Them giving me chip on Goldengo is the best thing. No burn, great. Let's just Stone Edge here. I think Deoxys should win this game. As soon as I get a nasty plot off, I think Deoxys wins. With Terra, obviously, because there's a Sucker Punch Rai. What happened? Oh, Psycho Boost crit again. That happened. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's kind of a problem. I need to knock this off. They'll U-turn, I know that much. So let's just Stone Edge again. Oh wow, that's a weird flamethrower. Okay, it's fine. Thrower, nice. Just gonna click knock, I think. Moltres is the only thing that's in my way here. Might as well go for Stealth Rock. Nice. I kind of have to sack this at this point. Or I can save this and sack Dragonite. And maybe I can sack D-Knight actually. They Shadow Ball. Let's just EQ, sack the D-Knight. It's burned, so Moltres kind of walls it over. I have no idea why they made it rain, but it's cool. I'm glad that they did that. So I don't want chip on my thingy. There's a Moltres, so I gotta go Goldengo here. And I gotta click Shadow Ball. just to chip stuff down. Because Goldengo doesn't KO me, they can't sack Goldengo, they sack Rodom, Pain Split doesn't work, so whatever it's going to be, I think I can just go for, might be Volt Switch, might be Hydro. Let's just recover. It's Hydro. Okay. Kind of tricky, actually. Can't Terra Fairy Goldengo also win? I think I should save Goldengo. Yeah, Terra Fairy Goldengo can also win. But yeah, I'd have to do that after I sack, after Threads is dead, right? I kind of have to do that after Threads is dead. So let's go Zama here. Yeah, and let's just click Ice Fang. It kind of fishes for a freeze on the Moltres, right? Okay, that's fine. Terra Fairy Moltres is kind of annoying. I want to save this guy. If I double to Clef and they double to Threads, I can go Goldengo, sack Goldengo, and then I need to make sure I win with Deoxys. I think I should just go for a freeze here. Yeah, I think I should just go for a freeze. Oh, I got it. Okay. Let's Stone Edge now. Ooh, I crit them too. That's crazy. Let's go for Ice Fang. No, let's just Stone Edge. Let's just Stone Edge. They thought click Roost, unfortunately. Yeah, it's kind of tough, but I think I just freeze this. They sack Rotom Wash, which is a sack, great. I like how they search the Moltres out. I mean, my Zama is immune to Flame Body Burn, which is crazy. Let's just go for it again. Ooh, I got it! Again, nice. So here, I believe we are taking the turn to Deoxys, I think. Nice. That's just Nasty Plot, because I'm gonna have Nasty Plot against the Threads. And this might be game now. I mean, I think I would win with Deoxys regardless, but freezing the Moltres just makes it a lot easier. And because now they have to switch and I can Nasty Plot. And they don't have Terra. So, right? So Goldengo offensive dies to Terra Electric, and then Darkrai dies to Terra Electric Thunderbolt. So yeah, I can just Terra Electric here, Moltres should go down, and that should be game. Ogerpon sack, I mean, still doesn't matter, Terra Electric Thunderbolt cleans the game. I do know that I think Terra Fairy Goldengo would have won unless they had Sludge Bomb on the Darkrai, which I don't know, obviously. Sucker doesn't KO, and I mean, they're mad. They're mad. I'm not gonna apologize for it because I wanted to do it. Whatever I did, it was intentional and I got rewarded for it. I mean, it sucks if you're on the other side. I know I've been there before, but you know, it's Pokemon. You gotta use whatever tools are available to you. So I just did that. Though I still think I would have won without freezing the Moltres. And that's how weeks 2 and 3 went down. 3 straight wins to kick off the season. Let's see if I can keep this momentum going. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.